Dear members and friends of Pender United Methodist Church, I'd like to encourage you to recognize at this time that the membership and friends who gather together sometimes and gather together socially distanced today, that they come from a variety of different walks of life and also very different backgrounds. I don't need to remind you that within our society right now, we're facing a very contentious presidential election. Also, within our culture, there's racial unrest. And within our own denomination, there is uncertainty. And on top of all of that, we're still in the midst of a pandemic. Every single one of us is facing the strain of these things. Our way as Christians is to walk alongside of one another in good times and especially in difficult times. And we as a church are called to be the kind of community that makes that happen. And so, with the goal of maintaining relationships and preserving our Christian community, I would like to ask that members and friends of Pender United Methodist Church refrain from sending mass emails, that they be very careful and thoughtful about all of their social media postings, and that if they have a question about anything that is happening in the life of Pender United Methodist Church, that they pick up the telephone and call their brother and sister in Christ or fellow church leader. On our church's website, you'll find a covenant for Christian community. It's also posted on our church's Facebook page. I've signed it, many of our church leaders have signed it, and members of our church staff have already signed it. I hope that you'll take the time to read over it, prayerfully consider it, and we hope, all of us, that you'll sign it as well and return it to the church. Of course, this is an entirely volunteer process. Pender United Methodist Church is a great church. We have an exciting future before us. I hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. for traditional worship, 11:15 a.m. for common ground worship, and outdoors for Holy Communion this Sunday at 1 o'clock in the church's parking lot, and then also at 2. And if it's unsafe for you to come out during this pandemic time, you can tune in at 3 p.m. to watch online communion and have your grape juice and also your bread ready. Friends, I want to wish that God bless you richly today. I'd also wish that God bless Pender United Methodist Church. No matter how you watch us, if you're watching us on live stream or if you're watching the video that will be posted later, I'd like to wish you good night, good morning, or good